Buried alive but survived, a shocking, true survival story. Welcome back to Hidden Secrets, where we share untold stories of real people and mysterious events from around the world. Today's story is one of shock, survival, and strength. Imagine being buried alive, trapped under the earth, with no one around to help you, and somehow making it out alive. This is the story of Daniel Ocello, a 27-year-old man from a small village in eastern Uganda who lived to tell the tale. Daniel was a miner in the hills of Yeri Village District. Like many young men in his village, he earned a living from small-scale gold mining. On that fateful morning, Daniel and his two friends entered a narrow tunnel that they had dug over the past week. The soil was soft, and the rains had made the ground even more unstable. Around 10 a.m., as Daniel was deep inside the tunnel, he heard a strange sound, like the earth groaning. Before he could react, the walls around him collapsed. In a matter of seconds, Daniel was buried alive. The only thing he could hear was his own heartbeat. It was dark, it was cold, he couldn't move his legs. Back outside, his friends panicked and ran for help. But it would take more than 3 hours before anyone could start digging him out. Buried under almost 6 feet of soil, Daniel could barely breathe, but he remained calm. He prayed quietly and focused on staying awake. "I told myself I would not die like this," Daniel later said. "I thought about my mother, my siblings. I promised myself I would fight." He tried to clear a small space around his mouth using his fingers. Thankfully, the soil near his face wasn't too heavy. That tiny air pocket saved his life. Meanwhile, rescuers worked with hose and bare hands, fearing they might injure him with bigger tools. The entire village gathered, hoping for a miracle. Finally, after nearly 4 hours, someone heard a faint tapping sound. It was Daniel. He was alive, barely breathing, but still holding on. Slowly and carefully, the rescuers reached him. When they pulled him out, his body was weak, but his eyes were open. He was rushed to a nearby health center, covered in dust, but alive. The entire village called it a miracle. His mother wept with joy. Daniel had survived the unthinkable. Lessons from Daniel's story. Daniel's survival teaches us important life lessons. 1. Never lose hope. Even in total darkness, Daniel chose to stay calm and believe he would survive. 2. Courage matters. Fear is natural, but courage is choosing to fight even when you're afraid. 3. Work safety is important. Always follow safety measures in risky jobs. This accident could have been prevented. 4. Community saves lives. His friends and neighbors didn't give up. Unity and quick action helped save him. Thank you for watching Hidden Secrets. If Daniel's story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories of survival, mystery, and the human spirit. Till next time, stay curious, and never take life for granted.